Well, I'd always been fascinated in the whole Lehman story from the crash of 2008. And I was fascinated in the mechanics of the weekend in which Lehman Brothers was allowed to collapse. Cut to 2015, there was an obituary of the great Italian director Luca Ronconi, who I had met a couple of times. His last production was the Lehman Trilogy, and I thought, oh, that sounds interesting. Eventually I got hold of that text, I workshopped it at the National Studio in the literal translation, then commissioned Ben Power to do the adaptation. And the more I worked on it, the more it seemed that the perfect theatrical form appeared to be the three original brothers telling us the whole story.
Sam's innovation that he's brought to this work to say, actually, the more epic the subject matter, let's try to almost reverse Big Bang it into these three incredibly powerful performers.
It's the story of three brothers who arrive in America as immigrants with nothing. It's the story of how America was built, it's the story of how Western capitalism was built, but all told by and through three brothers. For us, the idea that maybe three actors could do everything, could be on stage throughout and could hold all of the storytelling themselves, that suddenly felt like a really important perspective to have on the story.
I would pay to watch these three actors in rehearsal. They are absolutely extraordinary at their craft, their experience and all of the different things that they have done comes into this room, and it means that you've already got a whole lot of plasticine to start moulding. So we had seen from the very beginning Es Devlin's moving cube and been working with it and understanding the tempos of how it moves and what that gives to the story.
I do think that the way Sam's directed this piece is very much as a choreographer, and I think the piece is a dance, effectively. And that's another great solution to how to make people feel the story rather than just be told it. I believe that the kinetic aspect of the environment give it this quality of being a fourth performer.
For me, it's showing how a simple and beautiful idea graduates through various generations, through pivotal forks in the road, into this out-of-control mechanism that appears to be running people's lives rather than serving people. At what point does something that is designed to serve people, to help people, become the thing that actually destroys them?